Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So today is going to be my April budget with me video. It is Thursday evening and I've been paid, and then I've suddenly realised that my new month's budget starts on Monday, and I hadn't even started to do the budget yet. So I have hopefully remembered and got everything down there. I will apologise because unfortunately I'm slightly ill again. I've got a bit of a croaky throat, bit of you know, that old kind of rubbish on my chest, so I keep having to cough every now and then, so I apologize in advance just in case that happens. So we will go through the plan for the month. This month even is a 4-week month again, so that's great. I love the fact that it's a 4-week. Much easier than trying to do anything else, so that's great. And then we'll just take you through the budget and show you what my plan is for the next 4 weeks. So we have got this month, we've got a couple of birthdays, we've got a bank holiday weekend, Easter's coming up, I've got a trip away, and that is kind of it for April at the minute. So my April budget starts on Monday, which is the 3rd of April, and finishes on the 30th of April. So it's nicely within that month of April. It's the first time this year that actually my April budget is exactly in the month of April. I've got a birthday on the 3rd, but it's just somebody that I put down to remind myself to send them a message. I don't actually send a card or anything. I have my sister's birthday on the 5th, which I have been today and bought her present and card, so you'll see all about that in my weekly check-in. And then we have got Easter weekend, so we have got Good Friday, and then obviously Easter Sunday and Monday. I'm not working either bank holiday because I'm still in my current job where I don't work bank holidays. My new job starts in May, where I will need to do 1 or 2 bank holidays this year, but not those ones. Sorry, having a drink. Not really got any plans for the bank holiday as yet. I think my other half is working maybe the Monday, but I don't think he's working the Friday. So we'll just have to wait and see. So that's the bank holiday. I then have a trip to London on this weekend, slap bang in the middle of the month. This is something that me and my sister booked for my mum for sort of Christmas, birthday and Mother's Day, kind of the 3 presents all together. So everything is paid for pretty much that we are doing. We're going to see a show. We're going to go up the Shard because my mum's never done that. We're going for afternoon tea, and obviously we've got the hotel and the train already booked. So I will just see how much money I have got in my holiday envelope by this point, so that I can obviously use that to pay for anything else that we might need. I am half expecting that we won't need to pay out much because my mum, we did this for my mum beginning of last year, and we literally told her that she wasn't allowed to pay for anything, and by the end of the weekend she wasn't very happy because she felt that we'd spent way too much money on her. So yeah, so I have a feeling that this time she will, because we've paid for everything else, she may want to dip in and pay for other stuff. So, but we will see. I'd rather take too much money than not enough. So that's that weekend. And then I have payday then the last Friday of this budget. So that is kind of the plan really for this month. Nothing major going on. So we are expecting a rollover in my first week of £1,005.26. Nothing else coming in. The only bills I've got is the house insurance and my registration fee, which is due again this month. So that is £42.37 and £30.25 respectively. So that is £72.62p, which will leave me with £932.64. The expenses are, if you've been with me before, you'll kind of know how this goes. So I always budget £100 for my food shop in the first week, £50 for fuel in the first week, and then the usual £20 spends and £5 miscellaneous. One thing I have decided, I have ordered some skincare, which I get cheap for the first month, and then they kind of send it you on a rolling subscription. If it's any good and I carry it on, what I'm going to do is anything that's left out of my spending money, I'm going to put to one side, or I might just put whatever I get for spending money to one side to help pay for that. Just because I've got things like coffee pods that I like to buy, I'm starting to get low and I'm going to need to buy some more of those. I started out with some of the deodorant bars, towards that, and obviously this thing with the skincare. I have got a healthcare envelope, but I just think it's the stuff that I want rather than I need, and so I'm happy to put my spending money towards. But we'll just see how much I've got left every week. We'll see what it's like. So that's £175 in total. Obviously, I've got 4 challenges on the go at the minute: the penny challenge, my save the year, my 52 week, and my puzzle challenge. If you've been with me before, you know that I don't budget any of things for my challenges, and it just comes out of whatever's left out of my weekly money. I'm going to hopefully put £20 into my emergency fund and £10 into gifts that week. So that's £30 in total, leaving me with £727.64. And then, as usual, I have my family debt that I pay the first week of the month. This will be going down because I have just sorted out the dry dog food. Again, if you've not been with me before, my sister used to organise the food deliveries from Amazon for myself and my dog and her dog. Myself, I'm not eating it. But unfortunately, her dog had to be put to sleep. So we're just down to my dog now. So I'm taking over all of that. So that will start to go down. But I will have to start putting some money away into my pet fund. My overdraft, which is always £2 a week. And my credit card, which I always put, excuse me, £100 away at the beginning of every month. So that's £302 of debt in total, which leaves me with £425.64. So going into, which is what I have going into week 2, nothing else expected to come in that week. So that's a total of £425.64. The 3 bills I've got coming out that week will be my Freeman's account at £88.97, my Currys insurance at £2.99, and my dishwasher insurance at £4. So that's £15.96 in total, leaving me with £409.68. My expenses, which are always the same from this week on, so £20 food, £20 fuel, £20 spends, and £5 miscellaneous, so £65 in total, leaving me with £344.68. Obviously not budgeting for the challenges, and then I'm hopefully going to put £20 into my emergency fund and £10 into gifts, so £30 in total, leaving me with £314.68, and obviously my overdraft of £2, which leaves me with a total at the end of that week of £312.68 going into week 3. Again, not expecting anything else that week, so that will be my total, £312.68. The only bills I'm expecting is my credit card, which is £42.44, and my Audible, which I am going to try and remember to put into the right account so it doesn't come off a blooming credit card, of £7.99. So that's £50 and £43 for the week, which is £262.25 remaining. The usual food, fuel and spends for £20 each, and miscellaneous of £5. So that's 65, leaving me with 197.25. Not budgeting for my challenges. And then I'm hopefully going to put £15 into holiday, £5 into fur baby, and £10 into car maintenance. So that's £30. So leaves me with 167.25, £2 overdraft, and that leaves me with 165.25 going into the last week. So that gives me a rollover of 165.25. My salary will then hopefully go in, which I'm budgeting my usual amount, which is what I'll get paid this month, which is £1,928.55. And then I will have some bank money from those extra hours. But again, I never budget for those because they're always a bonus for me. So that leaves me with a total of £2,093.80. And then the majority of my bills will go out because I tend to have most of them going out on payday or just roundabout. So I've got my internet bill at £29.50, mobile bill at £60.94, car loan at £159.82, Kindle at £9.49. That has gone up now, obviously. Life insurance £32.60, water at £19, utilities at £117. Now this is a one I am going to look at because I'm expecting my last refund from my government grant. So that will give me the £400 that I've got put to one side. So once that's in, I'm going to do a meter reading and see where I am bill wise. I will mention something about the utilities, but I might do that on my weekly check-in video. Car insurance at £42.70, Netflix at £10.99, my Currys insurance, my other Currys insurance at £5, my Prime at £8.99, and my other credit card at £30. So that is £526.03, leaving me with £1,567.77. Again, expenses, food, fuel and spends all at £20, and miscellaneous £5, so that's 65 in total, leaving me with £1,502.77, not budgeting for the challenges. And then I would like to put 15 into holiday, 10 into car maintenance, and £5 into Slimming World, £30 in total, which is £1,472.77, and then obviously my £2 overdraft, which leaves me at the end of the month with £1,470.77. If you haven't been with me before, you'll know, because the way that I work my budget, what I do is the night before I get paid, anything that's in my bank account, I put into my credit card savings, is basically what it is, so that I sort of start payday with just my wage, so that I can try and save a little extra that way. So I don't think this is going to be right at all, but it'd be lovely if it was. That should leave me with £58.76 to put into savings before I get paid. I don't think that's going to be right, but we'll go with it and we'll just see how it goes on. And that's pretty much my budget. The thing I was going to say about utilities, I will mention it now, is I was talking to my mum the other day about this, and she has mentioned that they asked for a meter reading, which she did, and then they have tried to put her direct debit up by, I think, something either £50 or £70 per month extra. Bearing in mind she is in more credit this month than she was last month. You know, she's well in credit, you know, no issues. She's got lots of money credit wise, but yet they still wanted to put it up. She tried to change it on their internet page, couldn't. Tried to contact somebody, couldn't. So what she decided to do was cancel the direct debit and just put the money to one side to see, because she thought, well, I've got all this credit already in my account. Why do they want more? funnily enough, they have now emailed her and said, oh, we'll actually leave your direct debit as it is. So I don't know what she's decided to do, whether she's going to reset the direct debit up or leave it. I don't know. But it just goes to show that by cancelling those, actually, they might actually just keep the direct debits as they are. For me, my plan once I've got my refund is to do my meter reading and then get my bill and see where I'm at. I haven't had a bill since October, so mine will be for the whole winter. So it'll be interesting just to see how much I have used. And obviously I am about 700 and odd pounds in credit last time I looked. And I think I've had another direct debit go out, so I'm probably about £850 maybe in credit already before my bill comes, and then I've got that £400 put to one side. So we will see how much I've actually used over the winter, and I will let you guys know. That is it from me. Thank you so much. I will speak to you all very soon and see you for my weekly checkup. Hope you're all having a great week, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.